Hello everybody, welcome to BestUnder.in, and today we bring you the best phones you can buy below Rs 13,000. 13 may be an unlucky number, but for the likes of major mobile manufacturers, this 13k range is a matter of major profit and loss. So keep watching this video to know about the best jockeys competing for the best phones under Rs 13,000. So let's kick off the list with the best selfie phone on this list, the Lenovo Vibe S1. Apart from the best selfie camera, this phone has some powerful internals and comes with premium design and build quality. It has a good 5-inch Full HD resolution display and packs a 13-megapixel primary camera on the rear with dual camera setup in the front. The main front camera has an 8-megapixel sensor and is supported by a second 2-megapixel sensor which detects depth of field. Powered by an octa-core MediaTek processor, the phone uses a 64-bit SoC and gives a decent performance. Slippery back can be managed using the bundle back cover, and the hybrid dual SIM is also acceptable since it has 32 GB of internal storage, but it lacks gyroscope and magnetometer sensors. Also, the capacitive touch keys are not backlit. Lenovo Vibe S1 runs Vibe UI on top of Android 5.0, but the software is heavily bloated and could use some improvement. Please buy this phone only if you are a selfie addict and a basic user, else the poor battery and missing fingerprint sensor makes this phone unfavorable, especially for power users. Despite these flaws, Vibe S1 does bring the perfect combination between beauty and performance in a smartphone. Next to feature on our list is Lenovo's brother from another mother, the Moto G Plus 4th Gen 16GB version. Launched in May 2016, this phone comes with a 5.5-inch touchscreen display with a full HD resolution. This phone is powered by a Snapdragon 617 processor coupled with Adreno 405 GPU, which is the most basic version of 4th generation of Adreno GPUs and clearly struggles under the load of heavy games. The 2GB RAM and 16GB internal are just enough. The Moto G4 Plus packs an improved camera app with 16-megapixel primary camera on the rear and a 5-megapixel front shooter for selfies. It is a dual SIM smartphone that accepts 2 micro SIM with dedicated slots. Moto G4 Plus has got a sleek design, good build and vivid display with a very strong battery life of 3000 mAh supported by turbocharging. It runs on a near stock version of Android, which enables it to get fastest Android updates after Nexus phones. The only thing lacking in this phone is NFC, and also low light camera performance is average. This is the only water repellent phone on this list. Next we have the phone with the best specifications, Lenovo Vibe 2. This phone comes with a 5.5-inch Full HD and is powered by an octa-core Snapdragon 652 processor coupled with Adreno 510 GPU, which is a very powerful and latest generation chipset that gives it a great performance. The phone packs a usual 3GB of RAM and non-expandable 32GB internal storage. As far as the cameras are concerned, the phone packs a very capable camera hardware, 16-megapixel on the rear and 8-megapixel on front, which by far is the best camera duo in this mid-budget range. The phone runs on latest Android Marshmallow and is powered by a 3000 mAh non-removable battery along with fast charging support, which gives a good battery life to the phone. It is also eligible for the free Lenovo ecosystem subscription for a year, which is the best thing about this phone. Now talking about the cons, Lenovo's active approach to future technology sometimes plays against it, as there is no 3.5mm audio connector and micro SD card support. Instead, we have a Type-C USB connector and cloud storage options available. The camera performance is also average, but being a mid-range budget phone, nothing exceptional is expected. Specification wise, this is undoubtedly the best phone on this list. Before we unveil our top pick, give us a thumbs up if you like this video and do subscribe to our channel. Last but certainly not the least, to adorn our list, we have the InFocus Epic One. This new player in the market has played all its aces with the powerful 2 GHz MediaTek Helio X20 deca-core processor and is the first phone to use a deca-core processor while its competitors are still stuck with the octa-cores. This high-grade CPU is coupled with the Mali T880 MP4 GPU and 3 GB of RAM. Even the cameras in this phone have played their cards pretty well. The rear camera is a 16 megapixel sensor with auto image stabilization and object tracking, while the 8 megapixel front sensor has a f1.8 aperture assuring better low-light photography. If that was not enough, the 3000 mAh battery supports fast charging with USB Type-C connector. It has a metal-clad design and looks good. The company has worked good on the hardware front, but on the software front, the custom UI looks dated despite being on top of Android Marshmallow. This downside is in addition to the lousy fingerprint scanner that could have been better. Overall, this phone is a must-buy gadget.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right.
You can also consider Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and Lenovo Vibe K5 Note 3GB version as good options for this list, but they are pretty much faded out by the above listed 4 phones. To sum up, if you want the best specs, like best camera and latest Snapdragon processor, then Le Eco Le 2 is your pick. And if you want the best specs with the latest MediaTek deca-core processor, then do not hesitate to go for the InFocus Epic One. For selfie lovers, we have the Lenovo Vibe S1 with a dual camera combination of 8 megapixel and 2 megapixel. And last but not the least, if you want a tier 1 trusted splash-proof phone, then go for the Moto G Plus 4th Gen 16GB version, which may not give much features, but build quality and after-sales support won't disappoint you for sure. Hope this video helped you in your decision-making process. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.